Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Reads it, fires complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. And the Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Oof, and after that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Brings up second down. On second down, they'll take to the air. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Sam Houston's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They're going to ride this running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Touch pass on the right. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Open space at the 25. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the lone back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Coyotes in the hurry up. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Coyotes are marching down the field.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Snap in the shotgun. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic. Oh, the ball squirts out. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The Coyotes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dingoes. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. The Bearcats get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on third down, and no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Coyotes want to move quickly. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Line getting set on second down. They're trying to get to it. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. New set of downs after that completion. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Get it out on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. He'll throw it. Makes his connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Leon. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Nice time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
And the Coyotes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They're setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense lines up at 41 with a 1st and 10. Pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Okay, run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Leon. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Finds his man down the middle. Ball is free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Coyotes want to crank the tempo. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Slings it downfield. Got his man. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun. Wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Coyotes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Gets away from 1. He's got space. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. They're getting this guy lathered up. And it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Offense getting set for 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's looking to throw it. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Kemp. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. They want to just keep throwing it. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The RPO, it's complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
At the 41-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's the give off the left side. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Coyotes will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Swings it out to the flat. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down?
He's going up top. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On second down, wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Zings it complete to the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Coyotes are in the hurry-up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Offense set on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now. And they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston! And the pummeling has started.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be. And they've looked explosive today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The Bearcats get the first down.
How about that? 4th down, I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll go to the air. He caught it. Touchdown, Bearcats. And the punishment has been extended. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.